Looking for a great place to eat when you come to Barefoot Landing?
Just north of Myrtle Beach.
We're gonna bring you our top 5 pick for lunch or dinner, what to eat when you get down here.
Stay tuned.
It's a new day for a high. It's another day to try to get by. And ooh, yeah, I'm feeling now every second, every hour of the day. Yeah. It's a new day for a high. Yeah.
Hey y'all, hey, it's Beachin With The Boones, and we're back down here once again in beautiful Barefoot Landing, and we're gonna bring you the top 5 places to eat for 2025. Are you ready to dazzle your taste buds? Well, stay tuned and let's go count them down. The first one on our list coming in at number 5 is Lulu's.
Lulu's sits right on the Atlantic Intracoastal Waterway. At Lulu's, every dish that is prepared for you comes from recipes created by Lucy Buffett's very own kitchen. And if that name sounds familiar to you,
That's because it's Jimmy Buffett's sister.
their entire menu, including dressings and sauces, are made from scratch and never frozen. Here at Lulu's, you can enjoy some authentic coastal cuisine made fresh with some crazy sister love while listening to local live music on their inside platform. Their menu consists of nachos, fried green tomatoes, and quesadillas. You can get oysters, shrimp, and mounds of other coastal items, as well as non-coastal dishes like fried okra, mac and cheese, onion rings, and more.
And let's not forget about their happy hour every Monday through Friday from 4 to 6.
That's right, with a full bar. You can watch lots of action out on the water as well,
But we like it when they're all decked out for Mardi Gras celebration.
where everyone's dressed up and lined up to watch the Mardi Gras golf cart parade that runs in front of Lulu's. Attached to the front of Lulu's is their gift shop.
Where you can get souvenirs like t-shirts, hats, cups, and more.
For the kiddos, they have a detached arcade and a large sand pit where you'll find a rope course and other outside games. Lulu's is open every day of the week at 11 a.m. In here, it's food, fun, and music. So come get some great coastal cuisine right here at Lulu's in Barefoot Landing in North Myrtle Beach. Coming in at number 5 on our countdown of places to eat. Check their website for hours and days of operation.
Stopping at number 4 is the Crooked Hammock Brewery.
The Crooked Hammock sits along the south left side of the large lake in the center of Barefoot Landing. Their laid-back atmosphere allows you to escape your busy life while you take a breath. This environment allows you and your friends and family to hang in a familiar backyard setting. On the property, they have their very own brewery, tap room, restaurant, backyard games, and cuisine.
And my favorite, a 360-degree island bar known as Tortuga Island.
And when the weather's nice, Tortuga Island is the place to sit. Tell them why that's your favorite spot at the bar.
Well, my favorite spot at the bar is on their bar swings. They have several around the bar where you can order a drink, swing back and forth, and chill with your friends. It's also good for pictures.
For food, they offer delicious starters like street corn fries, sliders, and mashed avocado dip. They have sandwiches, burgers, and wings. Great salads like steak, chicken, and the shrimp taco salad. And mainstays like honey barbecue ribs and grilled meatloaf. And on their specialized taps, they offer an extensive lineup of craft beer.
And you can also get cocktails as well as wine.
Specializing in events, you can catch trivia on certain nights, live music almost daily, and even yoga classes. So, if the weather is a little cold and you can't hang on Tortuga Island, come into the main building and get some great grub and try one of their craft beers. And speaking of beers, across the walkway from the restaurant is their brewery,
where they offer tours on select days.
That's the Crooked Hammock right here at Barefoot Landing in North Myrtle Beach. Coming in at number 4 on our countdown of places to eat. Check their website for hours and days of operation. Coming in at number 3 on the list is the Big Chill Island House. The Big Chill sits right on the Intracoastal Waterway where the boats cruise up and down daily. This restaurant is a unique, hospitable grand house designed to connect you not only to the popular waterway right behind it,
but also to the Carolina coast.
Their island-inspired cuisine blends fresh seafood and culinary trends with a classic American flair. In here, you'll find starter dishes like tres empanadas and aloha fries.
Or more unique dishes like the Kahlua pork sliders or calamari. Yum!
They have many main dishes, salads, and much more. This is the perfect place to host your party or gathering. With many different dining options and spaces available, you'll have everything you need to make your celebration truly unforgettable. They support multiple levels in various directions,
so the view at each section is amazing, and my favorite is overlooking the waterway as the ships cruise by.
They host most events like the Full Moon Party and a brunch every Sunday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And let's not forget about their signature destination dinner parties, where they offer a culinary journey inspired by flavors and cultures of breathtaking destinations. These destination dinners consist of a 4-course menu that will transport your taste buds around the world.
They offer a full bar to ensure you and your friends have any drink imaginable.
And during the prime season, they usually have live music every day, but check their calendar on their website to be sure. So come chill at the Big Chill Island House at Barefoot Landing in North Myrtle Beach,
which is coming in at number 3 on our countdown of places to eat.
Check their website for hours and days of operation.
Making it to number 2 is Taco Mundo, Mexican Kitchen and Cantina.
Taco Mundo is located right beside the Atlantic Intracoastal Waterway at Barefoot Landing. They are open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. This is one of the most fun Mexican-inspired places to eat with the entire family.
And when you walk through the doors, it transports you to a different place.
The walls and ceilings are decorated with fun and exciting statues, paintings, and sayings. They offer starters like street corn, firecracker shrimp, loaded refried bean dip, and much more. You'll find tacos, nachos, salads, fajitas, and quesadillas, just to name a few.
But believe us, they are loaded with food. They even have a great kids menu.
And let's not forget about their drinks. They can whip up some of the best cocktails and sangrias around. And when it comes to margaritas, they have some of the best ones north of Myrtle Beach. You can get skinny, frozen, regular, and in multiple flavors.
And of course, my favorite, the Caliente, a spicy margarita made with habanero.
You can sit out on their large outdoor tiki deck with a cold drink and boat watch as the neighboring waterway displays all sorts and sizes of vessels, or people watch as pedestrians walk on the waterway frontage walkway.
And yes, the rumors are true. They have one of the best Cinco de Mayo parties along the Grand Strand.
So you may want to plan in advance or call and make reservations if that's something you may be interested in if you're at the beach this May or even next May. That's Taco Mundo Mexican Restaurant y Cantina, right here at Barefoot Landing in North Myrtle Beach, coming in at number 2 on our countdown of places to eat. Check their website for hours and days of operation. And before we share our number 1 place, we'd like to give an honorable mention to one that didn't make it on the list this year.
None other than Dick's Last Resort.
Dick's is in a class of its own. They are full of fun, food, and of course, sarcasm. Dick's in Barefoot Landing is a place where you can let your hair down, get your grub on, and toss back a few cold ones on their patio tiki bar.
This restaurant isn't for those who easily get their feelings hurt.
That's right. You have to take everything they say with a grain of salt. But the food was really good. The last time we were there, we got scrumptious pork chops. Not only do they give you 2 very large chops, but they tasted amazing. Their menu starters consist of nachos, shrimp, fried pickles, and a sampler platter. You can get things like grilled salmon, baby back ribs, and chicken Alfredo. And yes, they have a large assortment of drinks. There is plenty of seating for large parties, and yes, you will be entertained.
Especially wearing one of those silly paper hats. They write embarrassing things about you that aren't true, but you have to wear it until you're through eating.
So bring a guest to Dick's for food, music, and fun, and count the shades of red on their face from laughter or possibly embarrassment. That's Dick's Last Resort, coming in as our honorable mention on the countdown of places to eat at Barefoot Landing. And while we have you, if you're finding this video helpful, let us know by clicking the thumbs up like button. And if you subscribe to our channel for free, you can keep up with top picks like these and other great things that are going on around the beach.
So you can keep beaching.
And now let's look at who made it to the #1 spot. Coming in at #1 on our list of the 5 places to eat dinner when you are at Barefoot Landing is...
Drum roll, please. The Flying Fish Public Market and Grill.
The Flying Fish is located all the way to the right of the other restaurants along the beautiful Intracoastal Waterway.
Right before crossing into the theater section of the shopping complex.
The Flying Fish is a festive eatery serving southern seafood favorites, sushi dishes, and creative cocktails. They offer lunch and dinner specials throughout the year. They have soups and salads, burgers, house specials, things from the grill, and southern fried favorites. You can order oysters, clams, and peel and eat shrimp from their raw bar as well.
And of course, they offer delicious desserts.
And don't forget about their daily specials as well as happy hour specials from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Each table gets a complimentary smoked mahi-mahi dip. This dip is not only creamy and non-fishy tasting, but it's also gluten-free and shellfish-free. And it was absolutely delicious.
The first order of dip is free, but if you want another one, you will have to purchase it.
And the dip is so good and fresh, they're known to have people just order it weekly to go. And speaking of fresh, all of their fresh seafood is boat to table within 48 hours, guaranteed.
So you know you're gonna get some fresh food.
Also, if you're looking for some merch while you're on vacation, they have tons of merchandise from t-shirts and hats to tanks and more. That's a look at the Flying Fish Market and Grill, landing at the #1 spot this year on our countdown of places to eat when you are at Barefoot Landing in North Myrtle Beach. Check their website for hours and days of operation.
There you have it. That was a look at our top 5 favorites right here in Barefoot Landing.
That's right. Let us know what your favorite is in the comments below. Do you have a favorite?
I do. I'm torn between the two. I really love the Big Chill House, and then that mahi dip at the Flying Fish had me hooked.
If you enjoyed this video, how about give us a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to this channel to keep up with what's going on around the beach, just like right here at Barefoot Landing.
And what was your favorite?
My favorite was the Flying Fish.
The Flying Fish? All right, there you have it. And we'll see you in the next video. Keep beaching.